legs day one. As you guys know, breaking down legs, this will be the heavy leg day today. Just going to make some excuses for you guys, some preemptive excuses, so you know, I can make myself look good for doing shit weight. I'm still carrying that back injury, you know, so no, it's no excuse. You can just work around it, you know. So, you know, we work around these things, you know. So, at the end of the day, I believe in frequency, and you know, I'm trying to hit my legs 3 days a week in different parts and compartmentalize on what areas I need to bring up, obviously. So today's like an overall kind of leg day where we're hitting calves, hamstrings, quads, adductors. Again, I'm trying to copy the movements that I love to do. So obviously you guys know that I love squatting, all my heavy free weights, but just on my SIJ joint and my QL is still giving me a lot of grief, you know. So this is the best it's felt today in a while. So we'll see how we go. But you'll just notice with the exercises today that I'll talk to you guys about, you know, you can imagine where I usually like to squat, I'll Smith machine squat today, you know. Instead of heavy front squats or something like that, I might do some hack squats. So just assisted stuff. So, you know, the whole point of this series as well is so you guys can understand that, you know, we all have our problems and our injuries, and we've got to work around them. The other thing too is frequency. You know, you want to build something up. I look at different athletes and what they do, and you know, you look at say a gymnast where they have, you know, massive backs, massive biceps, and really good midsections because they're doing chin-ups and sit-ups all day, you know, in their apparatus. So you look at swimmers, they have very wide shoulders. You look at cyclists, they have massive quads, and they're doing these things all day, every single day, you know. So I'm still looking for progressive overload, but that's one thing I'm bringing into my program to help bring up these chopsticks is frequency. I like starting with calves, kind of warms me up, gets me going. I actually used to just start with calves originally because I was just lazy, and you know, I'm truthful to myself. We always have winter calves in our sessions, and look, it's funny, you know, even since Arnold's, I said I'd come and do calves every morning before my first client, and I haven't fucking done it yet. And this is like 10 weeks post Arnold, so yeah, you gotta be truthful with yourself. And I've always liked doing calves for legs. It just warms me up. I like getting that tie-in through my hamstring and calf and behind my knees, everything through there. It just kind of warms everything up, gets everything going. When I start on hamstrings first, yeah, and always attacking with my calves first with the soleus muscle. Okay, so that's where we need to have our knee bent to be doing this calf raise. So obviously sitting at a right angle here, we're working on the actual, it's like a small bit of cheese underneath the main part of the calf. So it really gives that diamond look. It's a very small muscle, and your gastro, which is the meaty part of your calf, is easy to take over. So I always pre-fatigue that area first before I move into my straight-legged calf raise, whether it's a steady calf raise, leg press calf raise. Always start on a steady calf raise first. Always the calves, stretch the fuck out of them. You guys know I like to stretch the fascia, the calves. You're them all day, you're doing calf raise every time you walk, all right? In between sets, your rest time is just stretching. So a lying dumbbell curl, it's a hard one to get into, hopefully I don't fuck it up. The main thing is what we're trying to do is we just pre-activate it through we maxed out in our single lying leg curl, which allows the adductor here to start to activate too. So when we come into here, this lying dumbbell curl, there's two ways you can work it. You can work the outside of the hamstring on the inside / the inductor. And I think it's personally better if you're doing it the second way with the adductor. Your main focus here is not just the hamstring curl, it's restricted because the dumbbell will actually hit the ground. Okay, so you're only under a limited range of motion. If you come up too far too, you actually lose tension off the hamstring too. So pretty much you're on tension the whole way through. So you stay about 20% off the bottom and about 20% off the top. So in that mid range of 60%, you're solely under time on tension. The main objective here though is to focus on squeezing the knees together as hard as you can and the heels together as hard as you can. That's what will help activate obviously the adductor. It's a killer, and again, because it's time on attention and you're doing it right, you should be able to fail on 10 kilos, 10, 20, 30 kilos, 40 kilos, whatever, how strong you are. Doesn't matter how strong you are, you should be able to still fail on your warm-up, because it's one of those ones with time on attention, you can really make it as hard as you want to really make it with the tempo of the rep. The warden's here. Hey Paula!
Hi, I brought you something.
The warden is checking me out on yard time, because I get my yard time before I get locked back in my cell. So yeah, that's the warden's job. Does a very good job making sure everything's alright. Yard time's nice and healthy. There's no aggression out here. Yeah, so that's the warden for you, doing checkups. So I'm doing some vagina curls, and yeah, with this one you want to make sure all the weight is on your knees, okay? A lot of people make mistakes. See these little levers down here? They press too hard into it, okay? And they're overcompensating with the quad and the hamstring to get it in. Yeah, so instead, I really try to relax my feet as much as I can. Sometimes to warm me up, I actually have my feet hanging over the edge until it gets heavy enough. Just to remind myself not to press into those levers we got. We just want to rest the feet there and keep all the weight on the inside of the knees so that we know we're contracting at all times with the adductor. So that's my high chair, my baby chair. It gives me a little booster seat, and what it does is it allows me to fully extend and lock out as hard as I can on the leg extension, but because I'm sitting up at a higher angle, I can really lock out, but I won't put any pressure through my patella tendon or anything like that. So especially when it comes to FST7, I'm starting to really move some heavy weight now. With this, I'm kind of progressing up in weight up to 77.5 kg, you know, so when you're doing that for 12 reps, 7 sets, 30 seconds break, you guys know the deal, it catches up on you. But you know, unfortunately, if the muscle gets stronger, the tendons don't, so I've got to compensate for that, sorry. And I have to listen to my body, and right now I'm trying to hit a different part of the quad as well. So you'll find that the more stretch you kind of get, you know, you can be working that teardrop a little bit more, where here I can really work on that finer detail and squeezing hard and bringing the final lines through my femoris and upper quad, okay? So we're able to hit some 7 sets. So then I fully pre-fatigued my thighs, done my hamstrings, I've done my adductors, really fry the quads, so then we can go hit some heavy squats and see what we got. Bloopers. It's funny, like how things can just switch into gear, you know, like I've done a leg workout today, my last day of the day, and for the most part it's pretty fun. Like legs are cramping up and I'm laughing about it because they're cramping and shit. A lot of blood flow and all that kind of stuff, because you know, as we talk about, I'm working around my injury, so I can't go through my real heavy stuff, and I'm doing my real heavy stuff last, so I can't go as heavy as I usually can. My point is though, is when it's time to squat, it's a different feeling, man. It's things in your life just get put aside, you know, and I don't even now I'm doing this, I haven't even thought about the workout that I just did. I'm just thinking about squatting. As Tom Platt says, squatting is a separate sport in itself. And I tell you, the intensity, the heartbeat, the adrenaline, the sweat, the pain, the agony, even this fucking injury that I've got right now has just fucking disappeared. Because I reckon there's so much adrenaline going through my body right now, shitting myself because I haven't done this weight in a while. about what's going to happen next, you know. But that's why we live in this world. As Ronnie Coleman says, we've got to stand up and surprise ourselves and set new tasks and set new goals and push through these barriers. I could be living a little bit on the edge right now because I haven't done this weight in a while, but fuck it, I'm not going to stand up in my next show and wonder, what if? Fuck regrets, man. I'm fucking doing it. Ish. Last set, best set. Get back up. Get back up. Did a lot of pre-fatiguing work today. You know, the majority of it was still heavy besides the high volume on quads. Again, trying to keep it more hamstring dominant today. Obviously I need more hamstring, taller guy. So first start with the hamstrings, start the calves first and the hamstrings, work on those tie-ins there. Transition to the adductors, then to the quads. So kind of started out at the back, moved to the middle, then to the front. You guys would have seen that I was cramping a lot today. I'm not flat, not depleted or anything like that. Honestly, when I find, you know, when I mix both quads, hamstrings, even adductors together, the secondary part of the workouts, obviously my quads today, they just cramp up so much because there's so much blood in the hamstring area that when you're recruiting so much blood, especially on like a high volume like FST7 to start off, you got to flex in between your sets and you just cramp up, you know, like. I kind of came together as I came in for squats, which was alright, but again, you see with my warming up of squats, very, very slow. In the past, I've rushed into it and cramped up and almost torn my fucking hamstring or quad in the first warm-up set. So just really slow, you know. You know, today with squats as well, I always like to stay around that 6 rep mark for myself. Again, juggling with my back at the moment too, I was going to go even lower. The 6 reps is a good mark for me because I feel like I can really hit that hypertrophy mark and a good pump, but it's not put it on there for too long where my back actually has to hold the weight for too long. So I feel it was a very successful workout. I'll give the full judgment once I cool down, my back cools down. But for right now, I'm feeling pretty good. So today is Thursday, that part of the week, and we'll be smashing out quads solely on Sunday, which will be a higher volume day, very, very fun. And then obviously next week we're back in hamstrings and posterior work where we're working the stiff leg deadlifts and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, very action packed for this high development for legs and how I'm going by things in my off season. Okay, so stay tuned guys, and as always, just want to say thank you again and appreciate all your support from myself, Sam Pearce, IFBB Pro and Team Pearce. Until next time. Alright guys, I told you that I'll be giving back, and I'm doing the draw now. First draw, I'm actually a bit behind, we're doing 2 today. I've got the draw for my YouTubers, okay, so the love on YouTube. So as I said, you need to comment on both videos, Tuesday and Thursday, 7:30 p.m. With a suggestion on how to give me more content, okay? So I'm trying to give back to you guys as far as what content to provide, and you guys are giving back to me by showing the love and giving me the support and ideas needed. So I'm going one step further, and I'm going to be giving a 20-minute free Skype consultation to the winner of both these draws. First one is, don't want to be looking, is that upside down? Is that right? Team Edwards, you get a 20-minute Skype consultation with myself. Next one. Okay. So, drawer number 2. Is that upside down? Is it right? Is that right? Will T gets a free 20-minute Skype consultation with myself. So, look guys, this is going to be happening every week. We're actually putting more content and jam-packing more content into these videos. Okay, so we're actually going to be dropping back to once a week because we are falling behind. All I'm asking for you guys is when you watch the video, you like the video, obviously go through, give us a subscribe, refer a friend as always. But my main thing is comment on the video, okay, with suggestion for furthering the content for us down here at Team Pearce and myself. And I'll be giving you guys a 20-minute free Skype consultation. You'll be going in the drawer to win that every single week. So get on board. This is me giving back to you guys. And once again, saying thanks again from myself and all of Team Pearce. Yeah.